heartbreaking. I just couldn't believe it. I had no words, to be honest.
2 people are still displaced at this time after a fire breaks out overnight in downtown Bisbee. 2 buildings also down just to the walls and foundation. Now, our News 4 Tucson crews have been down in Bisbee throughout the entire morning, and that is where we find News 4 Tucson's Jafet Serrato, who just arrived in Bisbee. So, Jafet, I mean, what does it look out there right now? How are the conditions? And have you heard from residents in that area? It's pretty devastating, those conditions right now in Bisbee.
Hey there, Angelique. Yeah, it's very devastating news for this community here. And you can see here behind me that law enforcement is still here on scene 15 hours after the flames were first reported here in this area. I'm actually going to zoom in just a tiny little bit to show you what's going on here. You can see there's still a police car and a fire truck blocking a portion of Main Street here. And like we said, 15 hours after this fire started, this is video we shot earlier today. We know that the 2 businesses that caught on fire are the Many Fine Things Gallery and Bisbee Olive Oil. Firefighters tell News 4 Tucson that flames could be seen just after 9 o'clock last night. The fire began at Many Fine Things Gallery and then spread to Bisbee Olive Oil. News 4 Tucson spoke with an employee from the nearby Copper Queen Hotel. She describes to us seeing a woman near the fire at the time.
They were in shock. There was a woman that was just standing on the corner, and she was shaking, and I just asked her if she was okay, and she told me she was here from Texas by herself, and all she did was grab her purse and her computer, and she was on the street and had nowhere to go.
And right now, we have not heard anybody getting hurt from this fire as of last night. And right now, there's no estimation as to when a portion of Main Street here behind me will reopen. And Angelique, as to what the community's feeling right now, I did get a chance to speak with someone who lives here, and this is the big talker in town. And the number one word they use to describe this fire is just devastation, because these are people's livelihoods and depend on this to make their income. And of course, visitors come here every now and then, especially here on Main Street, filling this street. But instead today, it's getting filled by police cars investigating a fire. Live in Bisbee, Jafet Serrato, News 4 Tucson.